guys, welcome back to DigiDoes Gaming and our how-to series on Farming Simulator 2018. So, let's just jump right back into my other save here. So, when we last left, not much has happened. Well, a few things have happened. I'll walk you through them. So, this field we finished cultivating. We're actually sowing right now. The field up top that had been sown, we're already starting to see crops. Now, they're not ready to be harvested yet, but we're getting there. And that's good. I wonder what the deal is with this. I wonder what that do for bales of hay. We're going to have to check. Actually, I might bring it with me for a look. We're going to go down to the other field. I spent the €2. I got in some additional funds just so I could grab a few of the tools and show you what to do next. Because if I go to my original save, I don't have the basics that will be within your grasp right now. I actually sold all those when I didn't need them, and I got myself some pretty advanced stuff. But that's going to be way out of your price range right now. So I just wanted to get everything that would be in your price range to show you what you would be looking at doing next. So I'm not sure about this trailer. I've just realized it's on the exact same spot in my other save. I've never before used it. So I'll leave it here. It might be useful. So here's what I've purchased so far. So first up is the mower. That's going to mow the lawn. Next, God, I'm forgetting the names of everything. Is the tiller, I think. I'm going to check that. I think it's a tiller. Tedder. I was so close. I was so close. That's a tedder. So that's then going to turn the grass and allow it to dry. Next is the windrower, which is going to, I think I'm pronouncing that right, am I? The windrowers, yeah. It's going to kind of toss the grass into rows. And I got the baling machine. So these are all the cheapest of each. But we're still missing. What we need is an attachment that I can actually pick up the bales of hay, and I need somewhere to put them. So there's a bale loader there. I'm wondering if my trailer will do. I don't think so. I might have to buy that. So I'll grab both. Now when you buy an item, the reason I'm showing you this is it doesn't just appear on the farm. You've actually got to travel to the market to pick it up. So leaving your farm, you just head to the main road and you cross. Don't worry about the traffic. It's not an issue. And we're going to head left. Past this tree here. We'll hang a right. And in this parking lot here is where everything you will have bought will have been. So I bought two things. There's the trailer. Here, I guess I bought two attachments. Whoops. Let's see if I can actually attach it to this tractor. I don't know if I can. That's the thing. I don't think I have. I'm sure one of my tractors can, though. Let me try and see. Nope. I'll bring another tractor down for it. But we'll drop the trailer back at least. Oh, there's something so very wrong here. I don't think they're compatible. Oh, we nearly crashed there. Well, this tractor I know can. I'm going to take control of this for now. We'll drop the tool. And we'll make our way to the market to see if we can carry that. I know the front loader will anyway, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm not sure about the trailer now, actually. I'm a little nervous about that right now. Like, if not, I can always set it back for a minimum loss and get something else. But being the cheapest option available to us, I thought it most important that we start with that. Because there's no point in buying anything fancy until you can afford some. There's no point in setting yourself, putting all that work to, I guess, to waste, to get something fancy that shaves 5 or 6 seconds off your time overall, when you could be investing in other things. So, alright, the front loader had better work. Alright, so, yeah, that's cool. There we go. Now, can we hook up the trailer is the question. Move this tractor out of the way. Some terrible parking by whoever did that. I still cannot load up this trailer, guys. I wonder why. Oh, got it. I don't know, it wouldn't hook up on the other tractor, but we got both on this anyway, so that's what's important. And so we'll head back. So we have everything we need now to deal with this field. And so I'm going to leave this tractor here for now. I'm going to get the other one. It needs to come back with me, because that'll be using the tools. I try to keep all my tractors as busy as possible. So this one can do all the stuff while the other one is off finishing the job I had previously assigned it, and then it can come down and handle the bales while this one can move to do something else. The game itself, when you're logged off, when you're not playing, it's not doing anything. So it's just sitting there waiting for your return. Alright, so let me just drop the trailer here for now. We can go back to whatever it was doing. I don't know what his task was, to be quite honest with you. I think it was sewing. Yeah, it was sewing. And it needs to continue that crucial task. Alright. Oops. Wrong button. Let's hook it back up. Tool on, auto drive. Okay, so first we start with the mower. So we'll hook that bad boy up. Alright, so mower's on. We activate it. Kind of goes to the side like that and starts cutting. And so we head into the grass. Now you can do this yourself, but I'm a terrible driver. Yeah. Just have a look at this in action here. I'm going to start mowing the grass. Now it's not collecting it, it's just mowing it down flat. So we'll let our autopilot take care of that. I'm just going to have a look around the farm a bit more. See if there's anything else I could benefit a looking at. We have a free tractor, I think. I don't like that. That's this one. Because it's finished cultivating. We have nothing to cultivate right now. We will do soon enough, I think. Oh, hang on. That might be ready for harvesting. And this one, we should probably bring the cultivator down to the far field that's currently been mowed. I'm not sure what his alert is. He could be running out of fuel. If a tractor runs out of fuel on autopilot, it will simply go and refuel all by its own. So that's not an issue. But I'll check in on him anyway, see why he was giving me an alert. No, his fuel is good. He's got enough seeds. After harvesting, he must use a cultivator to prepare the field for sowing. I know this. Oh, he's just getting confused. Okay. So that's still going ahead, so we'll bring the harvester up. You see, we're getting that alert because he's not taking into account what's already been sown. And he's just re-sowing the whole field again. Which is fine. I should never have taken him off task. It's fine. I'll wait for it all to kind of grow back together anyway. Now, it might still be too early to harvest this top field. We'll look at the help section in just a second. We'll have a look at that color guide. Now, of course, it'll tell me itself. I mean, one thing I can do is I can just drive straight in and it'll tell me if I shouldn't be there. But the manual has like a color guide here. So here's the different colors. So cultivated, sown, growing. 4 is ready for harvest. So you want that color there. It's close. I don't think it's there just yet, but let's try. Nope, not just yet. So we're going to wait on that. That's fine. We have our cultivator ready to go. We've that guy, other tractor still getting confused as he sows, but sowing away nonetheless. Mowing's coming along nicely. Now what might be fun to do actually, if I take control for a second, if we mow this section over here, so if I'd let him start from the start, then I could have a second tractor starting from this side, moving on to, I keep forgetting names of what I'm doing, moving on to tethers, so tedding, I guess. So let's activate that. It goes out to that side, sure. I just want to have him to do this section first. So then I could get another tractor in. I have a tractor free here with the cultivator. And we could have him move with the next section just to keep everyone busy. That's important, I think, on a farm. Right, did he finish it? No, he didn't. He moved back over like an idiot. Look, I said do it over there. Well, he's been efficient. I mean, fair enough to him. We'll just get ready, so. Whoops. So, there's this guy. And we're going to get the tether, which is the second one here. It's the smaller one. Now you can imagine, of course, if you look at the mower there, if you had spent a lot more money, you get a mower that goes across a greater area and thus much more mowing for your buck. I can't believe I just said that, but I just said that. So he'll be ready to go in next once that mower is done. He does a fine job at driving, much more than I would. I just all over the place. I encourage you to do it. It's so much fun up to a point, and then you just kind of get a little frustrated. Whoops, I detached the thing. Let's reattach it. I still don't think it's ready, but yep, we're getting a warning sign. So not good to go yet. Right, that side of the grass is done. So he hasn't realized he has to go back around. You really, really, really have to keep an eye on these workers and set them to task, because I promise you they're not going to do it on their own. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so we're going to activate that tool again. See if we can't. Do it ourselves. Not bad, not bad. Alright, it wasn't a bad run. Let's flip back. So we'll get him going to task here now. So what this is going to look like when we activate it is something like this. Those will spin and kind of toss up the grass. Like so. So you get just a slightly different shade of color, just to show you that it's actually happened. And I'm going to drop this other tool because we have no more use for the cutter for now. For now, we don't. So I gotta keep them all lined up so I know which is which. Sometimes I forget which one I should be using, so I'm gonna put this one over here. And should be good. So what's next? There's the windrower. What is it called? Windrowers. Windrowers, okay. We'll just get that connected up next. Now we'll be able to use the baler here, but we'll also be able to use the baler on our other two fields as well before we cultivate, so it's quite handy in that sense. So he's making some fast work of that. Harvester looks like it's good to go, if I'm honest. Good. We have more harvesting, which means we'll actually need a tractor with a trailer soon as well, and we're going to get some income from that, which is nice. Good harvesting here in our crop. Alright, I'm going to try... No, I'll wait until he's done another 1 or 2 rows. No, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Let's get the other tractor in now. And right behind him. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. We'll put these down and we'll start putting them into rows to make it easier for the baling machine. You see that? So you just have 1 row along there. So the baling machine just needs to drive over that row and get everything. Some good driving right there. Yeah, this should work out well time-wise. Right, he's at 41%. We're done sewing, by the looks of it. So, we'll put the sewing machine down over here. Somewhere, just try to put it places where I would look. And we should probably find the trailer that we used last time, which is here. And we'll get that ready to go up to the harvester. We'll let this field grow away as well. I have a funny feeling he didn't do the whole field, but not to worry. The harvester's moving pretty fast there now as well, I must say. Alright, so see what I mean? They've run into a complication. They're not capable of resolving it at all. So it looks like we were done. Yeah, we were. So we'll drop the tethers back. Do you know what I might do? So with the tethers back, I might go and grab the trailer with this and take the other tractor down because it's got the attachment we're going to need for the bales. I wasn't really thinking that far ahead like I should have been, but not to worry. We're not losing too much time, that's what's important. %, there's still time. .63, yep, we've got time. So this is the one we want to keep down there where we'll be baling, because it has the front attachment to pick up bales, which is kind of something you'll want to have around. Now, I'm a bit of a slave driver in the sense that I keep them working through the night. Now, I don't want this tractor on... I don't want this tractor on the baler, because as it's baling, I can be using this tractor to pick them up, if that makes sense. So, if I'm thinking about it properly, let's just drop this one back. This tractor, this white one, will grab the baler, and the other one can grab the trailer, move it down, and we'll start loading it. What a mess! I told you, you guys can't judge me, because I said from the very start, I am not a very good driver. And I meant it in every sense of the word. There we go. So, let's get a start. So let's see how it's going to play out first. Turn it on, and we'll get auto going. So you see the icon there, it's at 10%, 20, and it'll keep going, and it'll pop out a bale when it's ready. Actually, we'll watch that first, maybe. So we're at 63% of what we would need for a bale. And out pops a bale, and on she goes. Not bad. Okay, so let me move the trailer down a bit, and I can start picking those up. Oh, don't do this to me again. There we go. Leave it there so it doesn't get in anyone's way, because that would be unfortunate. Everyone stops working when that happens. So we have a bale. We have another one. Just drove right through it. Did I just detach the damn thing? I think I did. Whoops. I pushed the wrong button. That was my bad. I did it again. No, it didn't. It did. It nearly detached. Oi, oi, oi. I'd make a terrible farmer. Now, you could sell these, but as I said in my original video, I encourage you to keep them, because it's going to be very useful, and it's going to get you ahead of the game when it comes to animals. Alright, while we're waiting here, we'll check in on the harvester. It's ready to go. Luckily, we have a trailer nearby. Alright, we took the grain. My trailer's only 25% full, so I don't need to go and sell it right away, nor will I. And in fact, I may store this as well somewhere. I'm not sure yet. There are places you can store things. There's places you can buy things. See? I'm actually filling it up now. I'm buying it. Now my trailer's full. I might actually look for a silo later and figure out where to store it, but for now we won't worry about it. Leave them over here. Let's get back to work. The harvester's finished, which means this needs to be cultivated. But before I cultivate it, I want to get a baler up here. So I'll get the harvester moved to the next location, which won't be ready for a while just yet. Slow going with the harvester, I'll say that. But she's reliable. Now you can tell down here this is a badly planted field. I want to wait till it's all ready before taking on that field. I don't want to make that same mistake again. We'll park the harvester here. Leave that alone. Alright, baler's still working, so I'll wait until the baler's ready and we'll move everything up. Now there are baling machines you can get. Sorry, not baling machines, but baling collection machines that just drive along and pick them up automatically. But again, those will set you back a fair fortune, and there really isn't much involved in doing this. In fact, it's quite fun. Kind of get involved and get stuck in while the other guy's cutting away. Now I probably want to attach the trailer and get the other dude down here soon, because we're going to want to cultivate this again. Or are we? Probably not. We'll probably just grow. Probably fertilize it though, but I don't have such machinery just yet. Oh, my bad. I was like, why won't it go on? There we go. Right, I'll move this. I'll get the baler up working first, then I'll follow up with the tractor. Look, I parked in the baler's way. You always park in someone's way. It's incredible. He's done anyway. Don't know why he's kicking up a fuss about it. He seemed done. Yeah, he's not picking up anything new. So let's take control and we'll head up to the field that we just harvested. And we should be able to get some bales out of that as well before we cultivate. Actually, he missed a patch there. I just drove over a patch that wasn't oops. It wasn't seeded. Sown. Sown? Yeah, sown. Okay, so here we go. Turn it on again, and let him bale away there to his heart's content. See? So we're getting those extra bales from a field that we normally would have just cultivated and not have gotten any product out of. Just waste, just stubble. But that stubble is now worth something to us. So that's why the investment is going to pay off. We'll move the trailer up as well so we can collect it. And as I said, I'm going to store this hay. I have no intention of selling it. I'd store everything if I could, but you need to make money. So the produce coming out of those two fields, the first two from the last episode, those I keep selling for now. I need to get this trailer well out of his way, or he's going to go on strike. And we get to work once again. Alright, and another one already. See, we're doing quite well here. Yeah, he's making some fast enough work of that, isn't he? Ready for another one nearly. Oh, I'm pushing that trailer in so much. I'm kind of worried what's going to happen when I go to pick it up. So, what will we be doing with the hay? Well, if I access statistics, all right, page 1, you can see, right, silo. What's in my silo? So, storage. So, I've got wheat, canola, corn, sunflower, sugar beet, potato. That's what I have in storage. I want to kind of up my wheat to 10,000 as well, so, but I want to start selling it for now. But anyway, forgetting the silo for now. The cows, I have 0. Now, if I had cows, I need to keep them fed with grass, and I need hay. Storage of hay. Hay is used for their bedding and manure and whatnot. Hay, straw, whatever. So we're going to work with. We're kind of filling up as best we can. That will affect cows and pigs. Actually, yeah, pigs need straw. Pigs and sheep. So sheep need hay, pigs will need straw, and cows hay and straw. Now we were getting hay bales from the field that we mowed, and we're getting straw bales from here. That's the difference of the two. So the straw bales will be used for the bedding and whatnot, and the hay bales can be used as feed. And we want them all. So seeing as how I'll probably start off with cows, it's probably where I'm going to store these. You can see by the different colors as well that these are straw and the other one are hay. So I'm going to throw these all in, store them in with the cows. Once that's done, I'm going to fill up on the sheep ones as well, and then I'll fill up for straw for the pigs. And once they're all full, that's when I'll start buying animals, but not before. So that'll take a lot of work, which of course I'll do in the background. I'll just show you how all this works. And once we're ready for the next stage, once our silos are at 100%, I'll show you the next stage. We'll get some animals in, and maybe we'll buy another field, and we'll figure out how to keep everyone fed, and everyone fed and everyone with enough bedding, and start making some money off it in the process. So that'll be our initial investment sorted. We have the tools that we need to farm and make a living off these 3 fields. We can keep cultivating and sowing, and then harvesting and selling the harvest, and over and over and over on the 2. On the 3rd, if you want to keep making money, once you get the storage for hay for the cows. Is it cows? No, I'll just check again. So for cows, you need hay, right? That's the 3rd field, the one we just started doing this video. And straw, you want both of those at 100. You want it maxed out. For pigs, you just want straw. And for sheep, you want hay. And when you have all those full, then we can start selling what we're getting in. Then we'll have 3 fields giving us production to give us money in, and we're able to use that money eventually to get animals and be ahead of ourselves in the process. Tidy profit, maybe get a few farming machines then off the profit we make from those, and start expanding out a little bit, maybe grab another field. And if I was to grab another field, what I would want is a field, not like this one, not a cornfield or whatever. I'd want to go back to grass again. so I keep enough stuff coming in to feed my animals, and I can sell the excess. Now, I don't think, will my trailer take this? It will. But is it full now? I don't know if it'll take a second row or not, to be honest. I'd like to try. Let me just pull up the map regardless. So here we have sheep. That's the sheep pen. Right? So where's the cow pen? Down here at the bottom field. That's where I want to pull up to offload this trailer, I believe. %. Oh, another bale just went out there. I didn't even see it. Because he's knocking it all over the place, look. I don't think it stacks 2 rows though. I think I'm going to have to go and come back. And if I have to, that's fine. No, it'll stack us. Yeah, that's fantastic. Let's see what else we can get going in the other fields now. So we know he won't be needed for a while. We won't need this trailer worth of stuff, really. I'll have to go sell that at some point, or maybe try and get it back into a silo, fill up a silo, because that could be handy for feed too. He's doing nothing really, but I want him there. I need the baler. So yeah, I can drop the trailer, I guess, and well, there's nothing really to be done. We're waiting on 2 fields now to grow, aren't we? We're waiting on the grass to grow back in one, and we're waiting on this whole field to be ready in another. Ooh, don't fall off the cliff. Whatever you do, did you? So we're starting to see some growth on this field again. Now at some point when I have 2, I might get a fertilizer machine. So that'll help with growth, which will be very handy. Yeah, that'll be ready to harvest soon enough. And we'll get the harvester going. And once the harvester's done, we'll get the baler in. And when the baler's done, we'll get the cultivator. And when the cultivator's done, we'll get the sower. And round we go again. Another 15, 20 grand. Right there, you know. Looks like the baler's done. So yeah, we could start cultivating here. Where did I put the cultivating machine? Down here, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Actually, it looks like the sewing machine. See, I find it difficult to tell what's what until it's connected. This is the sewing machine. Oh, did I put the cultivator down here? I think I did. There it is. Give me a reverse camera at least. There we go. So we'll move this up now, and we'll start cultivating that field again. Grab the last bale, get some more tractors to work, and we'll get ready to finish up this video. So what we've learned across the series so far in video 0 pretty much, or the first episode, was what you're doing when you start off. So the cycle. Oh, I'm getting lost when I'm talking. So the cycle of harvesting, cultivating, sowing. Then this episode we've learned about mowing and about tedding, and the thing that comes after that, which I always forget, windrowers, and then baling. And we've learned about baling hay from the grass that you're cutting, and baling straw. I'll just show you where to store that before I end this episode. And after the episode, I'm going to continue working to fill my stores, and then we'll move on to to what we're going to do in terms of animals, I guess. So let's let this guy get to work. There was still baler 2. Yep. Oh, he's got another one in front of him. So we'll bring the baler down to the next field. We know what will be next, where the harvester will go in and out, so we'll have it ready around here somewhere. Let that cultivate. Get that last bale. And we'll drop these bales down to finish the episode. Right, we gotta try and grab this now. Look at the awkward place I've put it. Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Good, there we go. So I'm going to try and store this down with the cows, because cows are the first animal I've identified that I want. Good for slaughter, great for dairy. And I believe they're all the way down in our furthest, was the wrong English, in our furthest field. Yeah, so this is their pen down here. Now I need to find the area where I can tip this. And of course, when it comes to this field as well, while you can bale the hay, there's also other machines that just pick up the grass as pure silage. And that can be used as well to feed them. Right, we just need to figure out how to dump this. Come on, slick enough, slick enough. Gotta go forward again. Oh, driving and farming is difficult. That could help a little. There we go. There we go, it's inside. Stored in the barn. So now, for cows, we have 58% hay and we're 91% straw. So this is coming along pretty quickly. We'll have these at 100 in no time at all, and we'll be ready to start with our first animals. And a second field, we'll grab another field. We'll look at our map. There are plenty of fields in the area. I'm hoping to plant some grass, so I want to buy something with grass. There's our one with corn stuff, whatever. Nope. Wow, 100,000. How much is this one? 150 for the silage. What's this icon? A harbor. Okay. We'll buy one silage ready. So maybe. Although, how do you get over here? Maybe that one. I don't know. Well, we'll see how we get on with what we have for first, and we'll look at it then at that point. So hopefully this helped you out in any way if you were unsure as to what to do or how to proceed at this point, or even just as many people do, they arrive in this field and the third field, the one with the silage, and they're unsure what to do about it. So that's what you need to do. Those are the tools that you can do it with. That's how you can divide your time and get everything sorted and start getting those that hay and that straw good to go and getting your farm prepped and ready for animals. Listen, if you like this video, please do click that like button and like the video. Every like helps me grow my channel. It is a small channel, but it is growing slowly but surely. So your help is more than appreciated. If you're not already subscribed, please do consider a subscription. And feel free to sound off in the comments below, whether it's something you want to see or any feedback you want to give. Anyway, again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy. All the best.